Good morning, my beautiful loves. I just wanted to say hi and just see how everybody's doing. I could feel like this surge coming, and for those of you that don't know yet or haven't picked up yet, our ascension kind of goes in spurts. So I constantly catch myself saying that, like, oh, I feel like I'm going through another growth spurt. But now I'm very much like aware of the like ebb and flow of the cycles of my evolution and growth, because for literally over a year now, all I do, you guys, is prioritize my ascension, my vibration, and my evolution. Like, not kidding. Like, think about the nerdiest person you know, how devoted they are to whatever they love, and then multiply that a few times. That's me. Like, it's seriously, I laugh all the time. I'm a completely different person than I used to be. Like, inside I'm who I always really was, but like, yeah, it's strange. But I was just sitting here, and I've never vibed this high consistently, like, ever. It's a trip. It's totally a trip, because my guides showed me this, and I mean, I guess I'm only gonna get stronger, so I'm so excited and grateful, but it's like, well, for those of you that followed me, you saw 2 years ago I was literally crying all the time on camera as my awakening was so hard, and all this dark energy was literally trying to attack me, and I had all this different influence. But I've only been working with my guides and myself for, yeah, a long time. It's 2023 now, for a long time, which is why I feel like this extra surge of my abilities in the last couple of days. And so, yeah, I just wanted to see if you guys are struggling right now, pay attention to your bodies. For the last month prior to this ascension spurt, I actually had a very bad injury at work, which I know was divinely led. Like, I feel like my guides literally pushed me down onto the ground to get me to get away from all those people and isolate me, because and then I slept. I was sleeping like 8-9 hours every single day, like every single day without fail. So much rest. I put on 10 pounds, but I was loving it. So I wasn't like, I don't give a shit about it. I'm back working it all back off. I had so much fun eating so much great food and just lounging and doing nothing. And I kept saying, I feel like I'm stockpiling for something. Well, it was for this, because like my body is transmuting so much collective energy for everybody right now, as well as myself. But I literally feel my DNA like changing. Like, I can literally feel it. I've been feeling it for the last couple of days, but now I can tell, like, in my vibration, in my mood. Like, I'm so happy now as it is, but like, it's kind of like a lot. So yeah, I hope everybody's okay. If anybody's struggling, reach out to me. I mean, I don't mind just having a quick conversation, even if you guys like don't, have money to book sessions or whatever. I try to allot a certain amount of time every day to the people that reach out. Of course, just out of the kindness of my heart, I'm not going to ask you guys for money. If you're going through shit for your ascension and you don't know what to do, that's why I'm here. Yes, I have paid services, because there's got to be energy exchange at some point, and I'm a pure channel, so it's pretty hot commodity in this awakening world. But yeah, I don't know. There's obviously someone's going through a rough time. I know somebody else reached out yesterday. But if you guys are struggling, it's because you're fighting. If you're struggling, it's because you're fighting against the integration of the new energies both in your body and in your mental body. So just take a step back. Get away from everybody. Rest if you need to rest. If you feel called to change up your life, change up your life. That's your soul, your higher self. And if you're feeling called to do stuff and you're ignoring it and you're miserable, that's why. You got to pay attention to your heart, to your soul. Our ascension energies is all about bringing us back home to who we truly are, allowing our higher aspect to rule again, instead of allowing the 3D lower mind that's been programmed and manipulated since birth to pretend to be a certain person, to be ruling your life and killing you, essentially. So this is a powerful, potent energy right now. Like, I've never felt it this strong, ever, ever, ever. I mean, I know my gifts are getting stronger, so I'm perceiving things on a different level, but still. And it's so great. So if you're struggling, you're stressing, you got to change something. If you're still feeling like you think you're putting all this positivity out there, but all these negative stuff's coming in, then I'm sorry, but there's just things that you're just not seeing about yourself that is bringing in these negative things. So like if you're jealous of somebody and you cause drama, just for instance, you're literally like keeping yourself from evolving. You just can't. They're not going to allow you access to a pure divine energy if you're a shit human. They just don't. So the universe will constantly give you new opportunities to be better than you were before. And if you don't take them, then that's when it feels like karma hits, right? And it's going to keep on happening, and it's going to keep on happening at an accelerated rate because we are being pushed to evolve, to ascend, to follow our path to happy. Everybody that's scared of ascension is because they're so entrapped in these dark energies that it feels like they're gonna, I don't know, like I actually can't even explain it, but it's just like now I have to keep from laughing because I don't want to be rude, but like everybody's like holding on to this disgusting nothing of an existence of their lives. Like they're not happy, they don't contribute anything to the world, they literally are just running their lives into the ground, spreading fucking shit to everybody else. Like it's why I do so much light work all the time. So yeah, if you guys are struggling, just make a better choice. Choose the best you. Choose to make good decisions. Don't hurt anybody else. That means with words, intentions, anything. If you're harboring jealousy and hate for others, then that is a you problem only. Doesn't matter what these people maybe have even done something. If you're feeling those types of emotions, or you're having those emotions shown to you in other people doing things to you, that is still all you, babe. That's all you. It all comes from you. People only treat you how you allow them to and how you mentally allow them to. So, yeah, just be a good human. This is so exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. But yeah, so this is your message. If you guys are all sorts of effed up, and it's because of the strong ascension energies. Work with them, not against them. That's working with your higher self, not against it. That's following your heart. If you follow your heart, you will be led, like literally fast track, bang, cured, happy, at peace, and happy, and happy, and happy, and happy some more. Like legit. 2 years ago, I was still suffering from panic attacks and PTSD, and I was crying all the time. I did shed a tear yesterday and a couple days before, but always now like out of love and gratitude only. I've had people still attacking me twice this week, and it's like a vibration thing. Like people are just, they want to try to knock me down a couple pegs. Well, that ain't never happening. And it's just now it's like my guides constantly show me like, look how you handled that, Erica. And I'm like, I know, right? And then I just like feel this little pat on my back, and they're like, hey, now back, keep going, more. We told you would do this and you're doing it. And I'm like, I know, I'm so happy. So just like literally being you is all it takes. Like, do you know what it actually means to feel like you're healed? I thought that I was gonna die a depressed, broken mess. I didn't know why I had so much disinterest in everything. I didn't know why, like, I just, I thought that I was, like, secure at that point in my life on my own, and, like, that's why I, like, didn't like a lot of people. I mean, and that is kind of true, but no, that's depression. I suffered from severe depression after years and years and years of abuse, and some people, they don't even realize that it's depression that they're suffering from. But like, I'm gonna cry, but it's only just because I'm so literally so grateful, you guys. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words. And I honestly, like, I'm surprised even that it actually worked and that this happened to my life. Seriously. I can't even begin to explain what it feels like to just be happy all the time, like, actually. Like, I don't even have words for it. It's just like this peaceful, like, oh my god, it's literally like heaven. It is like, I get it now. Like, it's like heaven on earth, and I'm still just like alone and rolling with it, and it doesn't matter. It's like, it is so amazingly special, and I feel so grateful. I hope that my twin finally realizes that it's his depression that's been keeping him where he is, and in a place that he hates, surrounded by people that he knows he doesn't resonate with and that he's not like. It took me a really long time even to realize that actually I was suffering from that severe of a mental illness. I honestly just thought like I was just a sad, depressed mess as equally as everybody else. And I mean, like, yeah, there are a lot of people that are equally that depressed, right? But yeah, no, and they say like that's something that you don't cure. And I mean, obviously, yes, I'm still working on it. I literally do healing every single day, and I'll do it forever because I prioritize me. I like being happy. I like feeling so amazingly full of love that everywhere I go, I just meet more people that are like happy to be receptive of the energy that I'm doing. It's seriously like a fucking magic show every single day in my life. And anybody that gets to spend time with me gets to see it now. They're not hiding it. Like, my guides aren't hiding the magic from anybody around me. It's so special. It's so incredibly special. And I just want so many more people on this ride with me. That's all I want to do by spreading all of this stuff, of course, is just spread love and like all be doing this together, because when shit goes down, and shit isn't gonna go down, I just don't like to make people scared because it's gonna be fine. But the world is gonna change. Like, I mean, in like in an instant. And then we're gonna need each other. Yeah. Anyways, happy ascension, guys. Seriously, I like can't even stop feeling like so much gratitude and love for all of you, for this world. I see so many people so confused, trying to like spread misinformation, because yeah, there's a lot of dark shit in the world, you guys, obviously. But you know what? If you aren't in a position to do anything about it, then you knowing about it is detrimental to the collective consciousness. So for those of you that are watching, that are out there spreading fear to everybody, talking about all this dark AI agenda, all this shit that people that aren't awake can't even begin to comprehend, literally you are doing their work for them, and I'm watching you single-handedly, guys, energetically put people back to sleep. They're so fucking scared they can't ascend. So if you find yourself one of those people, might I suggest removing yourself from social media until you get a handle on that by meditation, because it's not okay. It's not okay. Anything that breeds fear, which is the lowest vibration that exists in our universe, isn't what's best for the all. Anything that stems only from love is best. They don't have to know about the darkness in the world to be woke. They don't. Actually, because we live in an attraction-based universe, I strongly believe that, yeah, keeping people a little bit blinded to some of the dark stuff until they're in a position to actually help out with light work is what's best for us. I don't think that people should have access to knowledge like that, which is why secret societies hid this knowledge from the public forever, but instead they just tried to keep it for themselves, and that's why they're all going down, and now it's going to be beautiful. And I mean, the women are leading this only because we need the feminine energy to bring the dark masculines up, but essentially it obviously will be an equal give and take in the new earth. But yeah, just be love, yo. Just love everybody. Seriously, just love, love, love. Spread that love all around to everybody in any way that you can, and literally just only do things that make you happy. If you go to work today and you're miserable, quit your job. Do it now. Get a new job. Who cares about money? You'll be fine. Like, seriously, people are so attached to things that they literally are selling their souls, and they're so unhappy. A couple of my clients now have all quit their jobs based on my advice. Not kidding. Fucking proudest moment of my life. Watching all these people seriously be so happy. It literally, I feel like this is obviously why, well, not, yeah, I'm like aligned with my soul, and I feel like some sort of like proud grandmother. Anyways, there's my rant, my little update. I seriously like love you guys so much. Like, the love that comes from my heart is intense, and I'm sending it all to you guys to heal anything that you need. Open your heart and feel it. I promise that if you feel Open your heart. You will feel my love. Be happy. Be you.